Hello everyone, I welcome you all for lecture 5 of module 4. Today we'll discuss about water reforms in India. What in by reform? Reform means to make something better, to improve something, or to remove the faults, or to remove some ill-effective things. Right? All these things are called as reforms. Today we are going to discuss the water reforms in India. A committee had worked on this, collected data, and made a water reform for India that we'll discuss in today's class. The Mir Shah's committee, that's a committee, suggested a reform strategy for the country's water sector. The report by this committee, the a 21st century institutional architecture for India's water reforms. This report made several recommendations based on its diagnosis of the ailing sector or ill affected sectors. Right? It has diagnosis various affected sectors in water policies in India, and they have reported that the reform agenda was a proposed restructuring of the Central Water Commission and Central Groundwater Board of India. Scope of reform we'll discuss. India's water sector faces challenges. Some of the problems in the water sectors identified by the committee are the efficiency in public irrigation scheme is as low as 35%. There is huge gap between potential created and potential utilized in the irrigation sector. There are no scope for further development of the surface water in the country. In view of the fact that in India highly developed rivers are facing severe water stress. Managing water today is no longer about only developing new sources through means such as construction of reservoirs, digging wells, laying canals and pipelines, but it is allocating the limited water amongst various competitive users. India's draft national policy 2012. We'll have a quick look on that. Ministry of Water Resources, Government of India, in January 2012 released a draft national water policy for the consideration and opinion of state government and other stakeholders. Key items in the draft policy include, since 2012 draft is the review of 2002 draft, here priorities are given for water allocation. The central the center would like water budgeting and auditing to be made mandatory, and for each state government to put a regulator for water allocation, water use efficiency, and physical and financial sustainability of water resources, with a mechanism to establish water tariff system and fix the criteria for water charges. The draft is made to change the current attitude towards water recharging both among the government agencies as well as the public, especially the farming communities. Currently, heavy underpricing of electricity leads to wasteful use of both electricity and water. This fact also hopes to review. The water related services should be transferred to community and to private sectors with appropriate public private partnership model. The draft policy calls for the abolition of all forms of water subsidies to the agriculture and domestic sectors, but subsidies and incentives should be provided to private industry for recycling and reusing treated effluents. With this, we end the lecture of fifth lecture of module 4, and also this is end of our module 4. Thank you.